Eggs are a staple in nearly every kitchen, whether you're making breakfast, baking a cake, or whipping up dinner. But how long do eggs really last? Can you still use those eggs sitting in the back of your fridge? And what if they're boiled, or even frozen? In this video, we're cracking open the truth about egg storage. I'll show you exactly how long you can keep eggs, raw, cooked, frozen, and how to tell if they've gone bad. Let's dive in. If you've got raw eggs still in the shell and stored in the fridge, they can last about 3 to 5 weeks from the day you bring them home. But there are a few key tips to make them last longer. First, always store eggs in their original carton. That carton helps protect them and prevents moisture loss. Next, keep them in the coldest part of your fridge, not the door. The door temperature changes every time you open it, which shortens their shelf life. And even after the best buy or sell by date, eggs can still be good for a while, so don't toss them just yet. Later in this video, I'll show you how to test them. Cracked open some eggs and didn't use them all? No worries. Raw eggs that are out of the shell should be stored in a covered container and kept in the fridge. Here's a quick guide. Whole beaten eggs last about 2 to 4 days. Yolks only? Use them within 2 days. Just egg whites? They're good for up to 4 days. Just make sure to use a clean container and label it with the date, that way you won't forget when you crack them. Can you freeze eggs? Yes, but never in the shell. To freeze them safely, crack the eggs, beat them lightly, and pour them into a freezer-safe container or ice cube tray. You can freeze whole eggs, just whites, or just yolks. For best texture after thawing, you can even add a tiny pinch of salt or sugar. Frozen eggs can last up to 1 full year. Just make sure they're tightly sealed and labeled clearly. This is a great option if you bought eggs in bulk or won't be using them anytime soon. Now let's talk about cooked eggs. Here's how long different types last in the fridge. Boiled eggs, whether peeled or not, good for up to 7 days. Scrambled eggs, 3 to 4 days. Omelets or frittatas, 3 to 4 days. Egg salad or deviled eggs, also 3 to 4 days. For any cooked egg dish, remember this rule. Refrigerate within 2 hours after cooking. Store them in airtight containers, and avoid stacking them with hot foods that could cause moisture buildup. Okay, now the million-dollar question. How can you tell if an egg is still good? Let's go over 3 simple ways. 1. The float test. Fill a bowl with water and gently drop the egg in. If it sinks and lies flat, it's fresh. If it tilts or floats, it's old, toss it. 2. The sniff test. Crack the egg open into a bowl. If it smells bad, like sulfur or anything rotten, don't risk it. 3. Look closely. Check for cracks, cloudy whites, or anything strange like mold. If it looks off, trust your gut and throw it away. Here are a few mistakes many people make when storing eggs, and they might be shortening your egg shelf life. 1. Storing eggs in the fridge door. It's too warm and inconsistent. 2. Washing eggs before storing. This removes their natural protective layer. 3. Leaving eggs out at room temperature for too long. In warm environments, bacteria grows fast. 4. Freezing eggs in the shell. They'll crack and absorb freezer odors. And finally, don't rely only on expiration dates. Use the float or sniff test to be sure. Let's quickly recap everything with a handy cheat sheet. Raw eggs in the shell, 3 to 5 weeks in the fridge. Raw eggs out of the shell, 2 to 4 days in the fridge. Frozen eggs, up to 1 year. Boiled eggs, 7 days. Scrambled, omelets, and egg salad, 3 to 4 days. This is a great time to take a screenshot if you want to keep this chart for later. Eggs are packed with protein, super versatile, and easy to store when you know how. Now that you've learned exactly how long eggs last in every form, you'll never waste them again or risk eating a bad one. If this video helped you, give it a like, hit subscribe, and let us know in the comments. Did you know you could freeze eggs? Or do you have your own egg tips to share? Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.